One of these days, oh shoot, ow. Oh. One of these days, both of these are going to work at the exact same time. I can never.
Crazy message from a customer. Here it is. Hi, I'm a big builder and I'm a student at University of
Skip. Oh, I restarted it, dude. I don't know why I screw this up every time. Hold on. I want that song back. Hold on. Here we go. There we go. Oh, I didn't even get my double chat open. Know what I mean? Hold on. All right. Do I post it? Jonathan, what's up? Why is it not updating? There we go. What is going on with Yash? What do you mean? I gotta see if I posted this to Discord. What do you mean what's going on with Yash? He's probably sleeping. It's 5 a.m. The boy's back home. Bailey? What up, what up, what up? Alright, guys. It's Nintendo Direct Day. I'm going to act like it hasn't been out for... What is this? 10 hours? No. 9 hours, right? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 hours. I'm gonna pretend, I don't know why I thought 10. It started at 6, 8, no, it would be 10 hours, no. Yeah, 10 hours, yes, because they start at 6. So I guess 7, so yes, 9 hours, 9 hours. I'm gonna pretend this is like everybody's watching at the same time. I was really tempted to take today off and just watch it, but it's just... But I haven't seen anything about this. Nintendo Direct. Nintendo Switch 2 Direct is what it is. Jonathan, shut up. I don't want to hear you say anything about the Switch. What you can take a look at, though, is you can look at this rat. No one's allowed to talk about it because we're watching it for the first time right now. And if anybody says anything about it, I'm actually going to be mad, okay? Everyone shut up. We can't start it yet, though. We cannot start it yet. We have 3 minutes before we can start it. But here's kind of where I'm at with this. I want to do, like, not the most important or not the best selling games, but like the games that I remember the most from the Switch. I want to do and I'm not going to go through and finish every game, but I think Breath of the Wild probably won't happen. But like, okay, for example, one of the first games I remember people getting on the Switch that people made a big deal about, even though it wasn't great. No one say, no, don't say, I'm going to turn off chat if people say anything about the Switch or the Direct. So, but anyways, one of the first games I remember people getting was Snake Pass on the Switch. That was like one of the original games that came out on the Switch. They also had, I want to say Bomberman was one of them. But it doesn't matter. I kind of want to do like, we'll go through. Tempt me with an offense like that. You better not, Sevaser. No one better talk about it. We're gonna start it in 2 minutes. I haven't seen anything. I've been so good. The only thing I looked up, because I had Bailey watch for me for pre-orders. She was like skimming through it. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna, so I searched up when you can pre-order for the Switch. And what's up, Brianna? And I searched up, and I think pre-orders start the 9th of this month. But also, Sevazer, how's Mountain Blade going? I'm so excited for the update. I'm so excited for Mountain Blade update. We got 1 minute. Also, my thing gets sent? I bought a longer cord so I can get this new mic stand. Hold on, I gotta see if it got delivered. Hold on, I gotta check. Did it get delivered? No, it hasn't gotten delivered. But anyways, I have it ready too. Now look at this. Dimension, I hope you're doing well, homie. Check this out. I got it all ready. I even put it in, what the heck? Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. That was my thumbnail thing. Where's the other one? Here it is. I even put it in big screen. You see that? So that we couldn't see. Whoa, what is going on with this? Hold on. There we go. Wait, why is it like this? What is this? There we go. That's weird. All right, can we start it? Okay, 4 p.m. Let's do this. All right, guys, hold on. Andrew, what's up, buddy? All right, we're watching it. We're watching this. Hold on. Brandon's gonna. Don't talk about it, Brianna. Shut up. I don't want to hear what Brandon's gonna do. We're pretending no one's seen it because I haven't seen it. So shut up. 4K? Should we watch it in 4K? No. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I said that. I'm sorry. There we go. I've broken the economy, so it's just kind of conquer the world at this point. Have you made your own kingdom? I swear if you guys don't... Oh yeah, here was my guess. Here was my guess. Hold on, why is this not playing? This is my guess, is I said a new Mario game is what they're going to announce. That was my prediction. Also talk about the other direct like a week ago. Metroid Prime. Dude, Metroid Prime does look really freaking good. Metroid Prime looks insane right now. Let me know, guys, if it's too loud or too quiet. I'm gonna try to be smart about that. No, Metroid Prime 4 looks awesome. I want to play the other ones. I'll probably stream the other ones. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit more. But no, I'm super excited for Metroid Prime. What is it? What is this thing? How do I get this out of here? I don't want that. Guys, okay, you know what? I'm gonna stop caring. Did I call Mario? No, this is Mario Kart. We already saw this. This one's not that special. I own like 3 cities and 6 castles with the kingdom. Let's go. Oh. I mean, this is gonna be great. No one doesn't think this is gonna be awesome. You got TikTok spoilers? Gotta stay off TikTok. I have 2 cities and 2 castles, but I gave the 2 castles to one of my what do you call it? Oh, this looks sick. To someone that is like another noble in my area. Look how many people there are. That's way more than 12, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. It looks like it's way more than 12. It looks like 20 at least. One, two. I'm trying to count it. Here, we won't do it. I won't do any pausing. The wall runs are sick. Oh, they got the cow. That's actually awesome. That's really cool. I want to see if they bring a double dash mode. A double dash mode needs to be in this. Oh, that's cool. Waluigi, yeah, of course. Oh yeah, that's way more than 12. So it looks like they upped it to 20 maybe? Looks sick though. Mario Kart World. That's a good name. It's kind of going along with the
Hello
game.
everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's
I'm gonna turn it
Nintendo
down a
Direct.
tiny bit.
I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hold on, can I fix something real quick? What is this thing? Do you guys know what this thing right here is? Why is this thing here? What is this little thing? Whatever.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya
Oh, there it goes.
Sasaki,
Okay, that's full
the
screen. All
hardware
right, cool.
design lead
Let's
for
go.
Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively
It's freezing?
on Nintendo Switch 2.
It should be all right.
Now,
is it
what do you
freezing?
think this brand new Mario Kart game will be
Oh,
like?
don't be freezing. Don't do this to me. Double Dash is one I've never played. That's the thing.
Brand new entry in the
But I
Mario
love
Kart
that idea.
series is launching
Guys, we're turning down,
exclusively on the
we're turning
Nintendo
closed
Switch
captions
2
off.
system.
This is
Welcome
too
to
serious.
Vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that
I love
span
this
the
idea.
globe.
I'm sorry, Bailey.
Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Oh, I love that idea. So, I got to a point with, look at the amount of people.
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Oh, that's a cool update.
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses. In
Bailey and
a
I will have to
first
play
place.
this if they have a co-op mode.
But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next
Bailey
course
and
as part
I,
of the competition.
with some of these streams, we might stay in the, like, because I'm gonna have that wall up. We might end up doing it in the same room, but maybe not in the same, like, both on screen. Just because of how my mic has been. But we'll see how this goes.
From one corner of the world to another.
But anyways,
there are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you
I
hit a
love an
checkpoint,
open world
you'll
version
be
of
eliminated.
this. Okay, good.
Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
Oh, so that's like a thing that they had back in Need for Speed. Free roam is a
You
cool
can also
idea.
freely drive around
So it's
this
like going to
vast
be a
world in
actual
free
story
roam.
game. This is going to be sick. If it's a single player story mode, I'll
By
play
going
it, but
off-road, you can
me and
explore
Bailey will
new
definitely do
areas
some sort of
and
stream with
routes.
this at some point.
So drive wherever your heart takes
Well,
you.
we'll have split screen, but I mean you mean for the story?
You can also go for scenic drives with friends.
That's the cool
And
part.
even take
I was wondering if
photos
they do
together
that.
at different locations.
This is cool. That's really freaking cool. Bailey was trying so hard not to tell me today. Oh, they brought a
Brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World.
Namboy. I don't
Game
remember his
launches
name.
on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
I wonder if that's going to be the big
More
game.
details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct. So be on the lookout for more
Stop
information
doing it
in
on
the future.
April or in the morning.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
That's exciting.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2. These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con
Yeah, no,
2,
I agree.
we've added a new C button.
I haven't played a really
Let's take
good
a look at some
open
new
world
experiences it
racing
offers.
game in a long time, but they are usually good. What does C do? Oh no. You suck it, idiot.
All of you guys. That was you. So quick.
It's like they're. Oh, is this Discord? This just straight up looks like Discord.
Wait, no.
Or is this Discord integration?
Oh.
Discord integration's huge if it is.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Is this not Discord integration?
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family
That's okay.
while playing a game.
As long as they have it. Game chat's huge, but I'm just, if it's not Discord, it looks just like Discord.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right?
Legally distant Discord.
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
I'm curious how well that actually works. That'd be huge.
Keep going, just come.
There's
Let's make a
no
left right
way.
here. Let's make a-
When it's
Do-
noisy around you, your voice will
There's no
still
way
come
it's like
through clearly,
crazy
letting
high
you chat with
quality
ease.
I'm getting hit
mic
by a boat.
with that. I mean, Nvidia's still isn't very good.
And change, you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family.
I'll have to give this a try.
If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen
Oh,
sharing,
that's huge. That's gonna be good.
There we go, there we go.
It's gonna be very low
also
quality
share
though,
your game
yeah.
screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
I wonder if it'll get better later on.
You guys, I just did it.
The low quality at the bottom is gonna be hard to, but I do like it. That's a good update.
Okay, I got it.
Because one thing that me and Bailey do all the time is we both play separate games all the time, so hopefully it'll let you play separate games with game
you
chat.
can chat to your heart's content.
Oh, yep.
Even while playing different games.
Okay, cool. Answer my question. Sick.
It's so hard, right? It's tough.
That's huge.
Oh wow, I'm like in the sky right here. I'm like, ah!
Because me and Bailey do that all the time. Me and my other friends do that all the time. That's huge.
Look, you're on a star. That's so cute.
So cute.
You can adjust
Hopefully the
size of your
quality
game
gets
screen.
better though. And then you can make theirs bigger, right?
Like,
Where'd you go?
Jeez, that open world looks really cool.
Or expand another friend's game screen.
Oh, ooh.
That wall that's to your left.
Oh, oh. Hopefully that gets better later on. Ugh. Gross.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know. where
That's
you are.
okay.
Where you are. Wait,
That's okay.
Okay, I think we
Ugh.
ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
I thought maybe it would look better when they opened it up.
Oh, yo, that's
It's still cool.
Your pose mix.
It's still
On
cool.
the right Joy-Con 2 controller,
Hopefully it's
there's an
very,
additional
very simple.
button.
That's a big deal if it's
With the
very
C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
it being very I'm not gonna be here for long, I'm gonna be playing with rounds.
Actually,
Oh
guys,
dude, all
I
good.
got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah? Okay, sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
Nintendo Switch camera.
By connecting this camera
Hopefully
to
you
the
can use any
system,
camera.
Hey.
Hey, what's up? Hello.
That is hilarious.
Yo. Yeah.
Hi, how's everyone doing?
That's so
Good?
goofy. I love
you
it.
can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
That is kind of cool though. That is just like jumping it right in. That's kind of funny. I like that.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
I'm way behind,
There
guys.
you go. I bet you like
That's weirdly better quality.
Please look forward to games.
No
which use your
way.
camera feed
That's
like
actually
this.
really funny. Hopefully you can use any camera. That's really funny.
That looks good.
Go left,
And
go
then-
left.
That's cool. That's a cool use of it. I'm a big fan of that. Having like your face on it, that's a really
Using
cool
game
idea.
Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites.
I forgot this was even a game.
Decide your own rules for a retro game competition.
Oh shoot, that's actually going to be
Or hold a
huge for
sports competition between families.
that's going to be huge for
All
Super Mario
together,
Maker.
Anytime, anywhere.
That's going to be real
Game
big for
chat.
Super Mario Maker. Hold on, I'm sorry guys. I didn't pause it, don't worry.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely.
I'm
including
very
family
surprised that they didn't
Almost as
just
if
do
you're
some
all playing
Discord
together in the
stuff.
same place.
They probably want to have full control over it though. That's pretty Nintendo of them.
The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
That's some
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat.
don't like that. That's stupid.
However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out.
I mean, I do the big online,
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app.
so I don't
and different
care,
settings
but that
can be
is dumb.
adjusted.
You should be
For
able to use
example,
Game Chat no matter
whether
what.
Parental permission is always required.
But
when
I
a child
guess
wants to
you
use
can't
Game
play
Chat
online
with
games
their
without
friends.
it anyways.
We'd
You
like
just
to
use
introduce
Discord, I
another
guess,
new
if not.
experience you can share with family and friends.
Paying for online is stupid anyways.
On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together.
Turn is the
But
only
on
show
Nintendo
with
Switch
4 and don't
you can
com-
play together locally on multiple
Ooh,
systems
that's a good
using just one
point.
game with Game Share. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game.
That's good.
With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with
This
others
is- this
who
is-
also have
this is
Nintendo
good.
Switch 2 or a
yeah.
Nintendo Switch system.
I
You can
won't
share
have
a
that
game
problem
with
a
up to
lot
3 other systems at a
because the
time.
people that I play Switch with are so like I don't know more than 4 people that I play Switch games with. That
And you can use it with friends via game
I
chat,
would
which we
always
showed
rather
earlier.
use Discord if I'm
Game share
playing
can
with
only
more
be
people
used with compatible
anyways.
games. This feature is
But it
planned for
would make
several
it more
titles,
difficult, so I
starting with
kind of
free
agree.
update for
I hope it's more than
Clubhouse
4.
Games 51 Worldwide
That's a
Classics
good
on
point.
Nintendo Switch. Game share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Game
Up
share is
next.
cool.
We'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
They better not get rid of the snap. The snap is great. The snap should not change. Same thickness.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has
I'm
a bigger built-in screen.
curious about the
Here's how that
quality.
compares to Nintendo Switch.
Should I close
The
my
system's
window?
thickness remains the
That's
same.
distracting. High definition display. So it's going to be just
With
HD.
approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater
Mario
detail
Odyssey with
on the
game share is a
1080p
good
screen.
point. 1080p is good. If you guys haven't used 1080p, 120 frames is
screen
huge.
supports up to
But if you guys haven't
120 frames
used
per second,
1080 on
allowing
a screen
for
like that,
smoother
it's
gameplay and
perfect.
supported titles.
720 is still pretty good. Most games look better on the Switch screen than it does on the
The
LCD?
screen is more vivid.
Is LCD
and
the better
supports
one or
HDR,
LED? I don't remember.
providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
What is the normal Switch?
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system.
Well, thank you.
Detach the controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Yeah, I agree, Zephyr.
The SL and SR buttons
Those
are
being bigger is
for
huge.
greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2
I like that
held
it's a lot more
horizontally.
even. I didn't like that you had to like kind of put your finger over a little bit more. That's good.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
Yep, also big. Ooh, oh yes, okay, I heard
Joy-Con
about
2
this.
controller
This is
Can be
huge.
used as a mouse. to
I saw a
play
lot of
with
people talking
compatible
about
games.
that.
Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
Just cold outside. Clear audio, yeah,
By
that's
adjusting
big.
the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop
Ziggy,
modes.
is the normal Switch LED or LCD?
It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat.
Ziggy, stop. Ziggy, stop.
Also
Let me just
uses
look it up.
noise-canceling technology to filter sound.
I'm curious how the
so
noise
your
canceling
voice
will
come
work.
through clearly.
Let me do. Is
Even
the
if you don't have a
Switch
surround sound
one
system,
LED
games can
or
be enjoyed
wait?
with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were
Nintendo
coming
Switch
from all around you.
the B. Oh, it was OLED's the better one. That's a little disappointing. That part's not great. I'm not a big fan of that.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large,
Because,
sturdy stand.
man, OLED is
You can move it
such a
freely,
game
like this.
changer. Yeah, dude, every
addition to
controller
the
has
USB-C
such problems with
port
stick
found
drift.
on the
I don't know
bottom
how
of the
they would
system,
avoid
there's
it.
one
I've
on
never
top
used a
as well.
controller that doesn't get stick drift. Every controller I've ever bought has stick drift
It's handy
at some
for
point,
connecting a
except for the
USB-C
current control
camera.
I'm using for it.
Or
That sounds
charging in
odd.
tabletop mode.
That's stupid. That's a stupid thing for me to say. That doesn't make any sense. Every console I've used has gotten stick drift at some point. Like
Nintendo Switch 2
since the
comes with
GameCube or Wii, I
256
guess.
gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
For storing your game downloads, save
That's
data,
nice to have
and
more.
more. Reading and writing data is also faster.
Okay, that's
Use
all
the
I really
Nintendo
want to
Switch
know
2
is
dock to connect to your TV and
4K
enable
is
up to
big.
4K resolution for compatible games.
yeah, I'm curious what
HDR
games will be
is
able to do
also
that,
supported
but
in
that's
TV
cool.
mode.
I'm a fan of that. The fact that that's an option, I only really wanted 2K, but 4K is big.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system
I'm
cool.
excited about that
This
because it
helps
has
keep
the ability.
performance
I
stable.
won't care if games can't hit 4K, but the fact that some games will be able to,
On
this is
Nintendo
what I'm
Switch
worried
2,
about. I'm very
you
worried
can play
about this.
Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical
Whoa,
and digital games are
whoa.
supported.
Are there $80 games? Is that a thing? Icy Hot? I haven't gotten far enough yet. So this is my first time watching it. We're gonna go through it and then we're gonna kind of talk about it. If there's $80 games, I'm
Nintendo
super
Switch
against
2
that.
Isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features.
I'm worried that Nintendo Switch 1 games, there
to help
won't be a
players better
ton.
understand the Switch 2 hardware,
Because if I have
we're
a single
currently
game that
developing
doesn't
this
work,
game. Mr. Kawamoto.
if I have a single game that doesn't work, I'm gonna be upset.
My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo
What?
Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Are they gonna have like a menu like the
I'm
Wii
standing over here.
and the Wii U?
Okay, everyone, join me inside the game.
No
There
way.
are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them.
Is this like the Wii
This
stuff?
sign reads,
Oh
"Where
my
are
gosh,
the
if this is like
magnets?"
Wii and Wii U, I'm gonna be so happy.
The Joy-Con 2 controllers attached to the system.
Yeah,
with
go ahead,
magnets.
John. See if I
And
care.
those magnets
No,
are
don't do that,
inside the
please.
system.
The mouse thing.
The SL and SR buttons on the
I'm
Joy-Con
curious how
2
well
are
that'll
made of
work.
metal. So that's how they attach
Well,
to the
they
system.
said only compatible Switch 1 games though.
A magnetic circuit
Right?
is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
Because that's the thing that I'm
Through
worried about is
examining
what
signs
games
like
on the
these,
Switch
you
1
can
won't
discover
work.
all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls.
I
And
love
when
that.
combined
That's
with the
really cool.
gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by
Because-
rotating the Joy-Con 2.
The thing about
By
PlayStation,
combining the mouse
Xbox is you can
controls and
plug in a mouse and
gyroscopes,
keyboard, but that's
things
just too
like
much.
this are
There's
possible.
if it
There are
works
secrets
well,
to
and you can just
discover,
use a mouse,
even as
that's
you're
huge
playing
huge for
minigames and
like
tech
shooters
demos.
and stuff.
Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system
That's cool.
to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
Now,
Let's see
I'd
how
like to
expensive that
share
is.
some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh man.
This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speed.
Okay, that's cool. I like the change in
Next
color.
up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a
that
different
what I
type
have?
of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
They're usually micro SD cards. They just keep getting cheaper, so it's not
Please
that big of a
note
deal.
that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
How do you see? Oh, it says Express.
Additionally, to transfer
I probably
data
don't have
from Switch
Express.
to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're
Okay, so
also
that's a
releasing
new, like, newer
Pro
type?
controller. It
Yeah, I'm
has
not
a
a fan of
C button,
that.
which launches Game Chat, and on the back there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to
I need a
assign
new Pro
existing
controller. I already said that I was
buttons.
gonna wait till the new Switch came out to buy a new one.
In addition,
I'll get this at
an
some
audio
point.
jack has
That's
been
huge. Audio jack on
We've
the
introduced
controller is
a few
huge.
new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an
We'll look
Ask
at some of the
Developer
Switch 2
article on
stuff
the
today.
website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
This I heard about this too, and this makes me
Nintendo Switch
sad.
2 launches on June 5th.
I'm gonna be freaking
We're
gone.
very much looking forward to the day
I'm
when
so
you all get to
mad.
experience it.
So I have to
please
find a
wait
way to
just
get
bit
this,
longer.
and I can't stream it the day it comes out, which is the saddest part.
Now,
I hate that.
broadly speaking, on the Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is
I'm, like,
Nintendo
bleeding.
Switch 2 games. These games
Gross,
take
sorry.
advantage of the performance
I know I
and
just licked
features
my
of
blood,
Switch
but
2.
it was running down my arm.
The second type is compatible games that were
See,
released
that's
on
where it
Nintendo
says
Switch.
compatible Nintendo Switch games. I don't like the sound of that.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition
The new
games
Pro
are the
controller
third
does look
type.
sweet. I'm with you.
Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like
Yes,
improved
okay.
visuals,
Tears of the
unique ways
Kingdom
to
and
play
Breath of the
on
Wild
Switch
better be
2,
those games.
and more.
Those two games need a
Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Oh, are we gonna have to buy the upgraded version?
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on
I haven't even
Nintendo
played the
Switch 2.
original yet.
The upgrade expands on the base game and
Are you-
adds new features.
Don't sell me the
mouse
upgraded
controls,
version. Don't you do this, Nintendo.
audio
Don't do this to me.
recognition, more expressive rumble,
Nintendo, you better not do
and
it.
gameplay that uses
The camera,
a
again, the camera's
accessory,
cool. When
all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new
I just
and
wanna-
updated modes.
the camera upgrades, at first I thought it was
First
dumb.
up
I'm kind
is
of a
Mario
fan of
Party
it.
mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions.
You have to
in
buy
real
the
time.
upgrades?
Or
Oh,
4
no.
friends can take the party online.
I hate that. That sucks.
Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins.
They better actually
Bowser
add
will
stuff.
bring
No,
you
I
on
agree.
stage, too.
Brianna, I don't say anything about it, but I haven't seen the price of it yet. I'm not super worried about the price because it can't be more expensive than the PS5. There's no way.
And compete in
Don't
other
say anything,
minigames
guys.
using full body movement and sound.
This is cool. So, okay, so if they're doing
Take
stuff
a
like this, I'm
ride on
okay
the
with it.
mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off.
Greedy Nintendo.
Use
Yeah,
mouse
but if they're
controls
adding
to
stuff,
shoot down
because that was the
enemies
thing
while
that
you
pissed
feel
me
the bumps and
pissed me
rumbles
off
of
so
the
much about
coaster.
the PlayStation upgrades is they would sell you the upgrades, but it would just be a better working
minigame will
version.
begin.
That's all it was. That's
There's a
stupid.
boulder in
They're
the
actually
game. 2
adding
players
stuff, and
each
that's
control
cool.
an
New
arm.
controls and stuff. I'm
And
okay
one
with
where
that.
you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini-games. How quickly can you reach the station? From mini-games
I need
that
to
use a
work on my
camera,
setup before
the
this comes
built-in
out, so we'll have
microphone,
stuff to
mouse
do.
controls, and rumble. The biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree,
Plus Jamboree
Nintendo
TV.
Switch
Okay.
2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree
Can upgrade.
to Nintendo Switch
Okay.
2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by
All right.
purchasing an upgrade pack.
We'll have to see how that
Please look
goes.
forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Yeah, okay, good. Good. Here's the Kingdom,
Nintendo
yeah.
Switch 2 editions of The Legend of
These
Zelda
I will
Breath
be
of the
buying.
Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears
I
of the
might
Kingdom
take...
feature enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Yeah, that's good. I might...
Also support HDR, which makes the image more
Is it
vibrant.
wrong for me to return those
So you
games
can play
now
with smoother,
and restart
higher
Tears of the
definition
Kingdom?
graphics.
Okay.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
Yeah, probably 25. Breath of the Wild and
This
Tears of the
new
Kingdom,
feature
I'll pay.
gives you access
I'll
to
buy
the
the game
Nintendo
again.
Switch
I'll
app
pay
on smart
double.
devices.
Like I'll pay the full price.
It's
That
a
game, those
game-specific
games were
service
so.
that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles.
Oh, that's
For
cool.
example, it can help guide you to various locations.
This is cool.
Like shrines
I like
and Koroks
this.
you haven't found yet.
I really do like this.
Proceed north.
I didn't hear what they said about the price. Do you have to buy this or something? I didn't see what that said, but I do like this.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes.
This is
and
cool.
Send them to another player
This is
to
huge.
create in their game.
But I would rebuy. I'd pay $100 for Zelda Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild upgrades since those games are
We
so
hope
much.
these
I wouldn't buy them
features
right
will make your
away.
adventures even more enjoyable.
Same with like GTA 5, but GTA 5 is a bad example because they're about to come out with a new one. But you know what I
In
mean.
Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved
Okay.
graphics and frame
I
rates.
need to return some of these games that I know I'm gonna buy again. Because
This
I
story
like
takes
so I can
place
get
in the
as
Forgotten
much money as I
after
can
being
from it.
struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious
I might go
changes.
return Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom before this
Hope
game
you're
comes out,
looking
so the
forward
price
to
doesn't go
Kirby's new
down.
adventure.
Not return, but sell it to a company of some sort. Not GameStop,
Metroid
maybe,
Prime
but
4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
well, they announced? Is this showing all the?
In addition to standard controls,
Ooh.
you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay.
Oh,
on
mouse
Switch
controls.
2.
Again, this is gonna be hard because you got to be in
Plus,
front of a desk.
you can
But
explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action
1080,
in full
60,
HD
okay, cool.
at 120 frames per second.
is this the? So this is the
Choose from
Switch
these two
version, the
modes,
Nintendo
both
Switch
of
2
which
version.
support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle.
I'm gonna be very curious about the prices.
Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power
Yeah.
of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in
You
Lumio
might be
City
right,
with
Sephiser.
enhanced resolution and frame rates.
I'll have to see how much I can get for it.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
I don't. So here's one of my problems. I don't like having a digital version of a
I'd like to
physical
introduce a brand new
game.
game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
So that's why I'm curious.
Please
It
take
might
a look.
it might be worth. I don't know. I'm really weird about that. What are they doing right now? Oh my gosh, they did it! Okay, if this is a good game, I'm all in. If this is a good game, I'm all in. I freaking love stuff like this. It's so goofy, but it's cool. Oh, this is dope. Okay, but genuinely, do you think this might just suck though? This might just end up sucking. Run into each other. Come on. Are they gonna have like some? Because again, this is fun inclusion. This is effort inclusion. This isn't just like adding something and making money off of it. See, I think this would be better if it had a little bit of violence in it. I kind of love this though. If it's, okay, that's a little bit of violence. I want to see like actual violence in this. That's hilarious. Okay, this is cool. I'm all in. That's awesome. You can dunk with your wheelchair. This is dope. I'm in. I'm getting this. Me and Bailey are playing this. Bailey, I don't care if you say no. I'll tie her freaking down to a chair.
In Drag and Drive,
What is
you'll
wrong
use
with his
both
arms?
Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3
I don't know
matches
how-
using dual mouse controls.
Like this will be like on my desk, I guess.
Next,
I
here
don't
are
know.
some games from our
It
publishing
looks
and
like
development
Rocket League.
partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I have long observed.
Oh, Elden Ring. Okay, that's huge.
This world is in dire need of repair.
That's cool. Add an Elden Ring to the Switch. It doesn't look all that great.
Grace
Looks pretty bad.
that guide you through your burden.
Maybe this is something that they'll upgrade to make better later.
I have no doubt you will.
This
become
needs to be
Elden
60 frames. Paralympics Rocket League.
May you take the throne.
Tarnished Edition. It needs to be 60 FPS, I think. So if it's got to go down to 1080, 720, I don't care. Well, 720 is real low.
Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan.
I think Hades is the game I heard was awesome.
You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens
Holy
of
crap,
characters
do I have to
from
pee?
Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every
That's because I'm
setback.
freaking drinking water or drinking
It's the
drink.
kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced.
So
with
far,
the
I'm all
original or
in.
not. Look for
This
more
is
about
dope.
Hades 2
The Switch looks
later
great.
this year.
Mario Kart's the most exciting thing, though, for
皆さん
sure.
こんにちは。カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルは
What is this game? Do I have enough time to pee? I have enough time to pee, guys. Watch this.
対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 ファイターズエディションの2バージョンを、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal.
Oh, okay.
New equipment.
Japanese games. You know, you guys know I don't know nothing about this.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome.
Okay, Elden Ring would be very hard to play at a locked 30 frames. If it's running between 30 and 60, I think that's doable, but that's... Elden Ring's weird. I don't think... Lower than 60 is hard.
I won't just stop you.
I mean, I won't buy it. I already have it on PC, and I'm probably not even going to play it again on PC, so... Oh, wow. I know people were really excited for the Switch 1, but I never played it.
This is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about
This was a great game.
You play as Mio,
That is a great question, Buffy.
and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their
You
own
like the first one? Yeah, you're into mech games.
To help them break free. Now, let me tell you this.
This guy's hilarious. I love this director, or whatever you call him.
You'll be able to play Split Fiction.
One day they'll bring Twilight Princess to Switch 2. They'll probably do it soon. It's gotta be soon.
Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce the EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Okay, I might actually start getting sports games on the Switch though.
We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, it's a good thing you waited on this, Bailey.
You'll be immersed in
Play this. I might actually get this one on Switch, depending on how well it runs. Because I got this so I could play it on the Steam Deck.
Even more ways to experience the adventure.
Switch 3.
Discover
There's not really any spoilers in there.
Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day
Yeah, I'm ready for Switch 3. Let's get Switch 3 out. You're right, Brandon.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on?
I kind of forgot about the Switch 2 coming out with sorry. The original Switch had the remake of the first 2 on it. I get this. I'll get this on the Switch 2. Yeah, but it's gonna... It worked, but it was a rough run. Ooh. I didn't know there was a SpongeBob part of it. I'm only watching for Zelda Cup. I don't have time for this. Let me know if Twilight comes out. Okay, Buffy, I'll let you know.
We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World.
I don't know why it's like all glitchy. I guess this is a rerun of a stream.
As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how
I've always
each
wanted to
mission
stream one of
progresses
these
will vary
games.
depending on the player's imagination.
I'm gonna bring Metal Gear.
Our
Solid.
expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Oh, is this James Bond? Have they already announced a James Bond game? Or is this like a brand new announcement? I don't know if this is like a brand new announcement or not.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Amazon MGM Studios.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn.
I like this music.
Default returns, remastered in high definition. featuring the Raven default commands that help you control the flow of
No,
turn-based battles.
that's really
Change
terrible.
and
How much is it going to be
customize
physical?
builds to build out your
Is it also going to be 80?
Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play.
Ugh.
Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG.
'Cause
Bravely Default
why would it be more
HD
expensive
remaster.
digitally than physical? Because I don't buy games digital unless they're cheaper. I like physical.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは
ヤクザ
ゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪
We'll look into this after we watch this.
土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。
90? That's crazy. There's no way. Yes, 007 like a...
発売日は任天堂スイッチ2の発売
Is
と同
that
じ日です。
not been announced before?
ぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Okay, this could be cool. I'm starting to think I was wrong about Mario, though. AAA game studio. This is Zelda, right?
Zonai, who descended
Yep.
from the heavens.
Oh, is this another Hyrule Warriors? There's no way. Why would they do another one?
Their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom.
Did the other ones do well?
But in time, a terrible
My butt
evil
itches, dude.
arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future
Run out there.
generations would call
It's not another Hyrule Warriors, is it?
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
What is this? This looks like it's going to be Hyrule Warriors.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
Yeah, okay. It's Hyrule Warriors. I'm surprised. I still haven't played the Breath of the Wild one. I love Hyrule Warriors for the goofiness of it. I don't know, it doesn't excite me like Hyrule Warriors did. Hyrule Warriors, the original one, was so fun because it was just so goofy. There was so much just randomness to it.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment.
But I mean, I'd play those, but they don't excite me
developed by
like the
Koei
other
Tecmo
ones
Games,
do.
with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
I haven't even beat Tears of the Kingdom because I don't want to.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
That's fair, but I just don't like that format enough for it to be just more story.
A new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2.
I'd rather just keep it away from, like, I don't care enough about the Zelda story for them to tell it that way. Oh, GameCube. I'm surprised they waited so long to do this, but that's fine.
Switch Online Plus expansion.
I know, I'm gonna beat Tears of the Kingdom one day. I just don't want to.
Library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay, that's huge.
Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001.
What games-
Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda
Wind
game that
Waker.
looks like a cartoon come to life.
But I mean, I would just play this on Wii U for now.
Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton. Link set sail on an
Yeah, I'd rather
adventure
just play this on the Wii U. The Wii U version of this is incredible. It's so good. It's one of the best games on the Wii U. This is a game I'd be excited for.
Eternally retold.
Wait, oh, Double Dash would be huge. If they added Double Dash, please have Double Dash. I'd be all excited for that. Okay, it's cool. I forgot that Link was in this one.
Caliber 2. Experience a world of
Huge. I never got to play this.
speeds over 2,000 kilometers
Just show me Double Dash.
all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series
I'm
first,
gonna
with
try
game
to stay,
customization
once I get
and
home
story mode,
from Florida, I'm gonna try to stay up to date with like streaming all this stuff, but I won't be able to do the first
games
one.
that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally
Yeah,
or online.
yeah, we know this. Show me Double
Enjoy
Dash.
these classic games with clearer image
They'll
quality
add Double Dash.
and
They for
higher
sure will add Double
resolution than
Dash.
the original releases.
Oh, that's cool.
Also, check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
Oh, I'm glad they added that. That's good. There's a lot of GameCube games that'll be exciting. Where's Double Dash? Show me Double Dash. Pokemon XD. Show me Double Dash. Oh, you scumbags. You scumbags.
The Switch 2 exclusive game library
It's gonna be
coming
on
to
there.
Nintendo Switch
There's no way
Online
they're not
plus
gonna add Double
expansion
Dash.
pack. Launches the same day as the hardware's release.
Yeah.
And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released.
I'm not gonna end up getting that.
It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access game chat.
Except for, maybe there'll be a lot of games that use that.
Controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games,
I'm excited for the
or haven't
Pokemon
played them
games.
before, we hope you're
Strikers
looking
game was
forward
good.
to
I never
Nintendo
played. No, I did play the original Strikers. No, I know it was great.
Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2.
I don't like that they keep saying select
Let's see
games.
some more games from our publishing and development partners.
I want to see what games they're going to bring right away. What is this? Oh! Should we do another run of what was the first game called? I just forgot. Star What's the original one called? I forgot. It doesn't matter. I still have not even touched this game. We'll have to play this. But that means the original games, but Sans game, yeah, that's all that really matters. But wait, when they say select games, it makes me think Undertale. Thank you, Sevzer.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox.
Wouldn't the original,
Our upcoming
if they said all games that were included in the Switch 1, wouldn't they say that? Not just select
Borderlands
games?
is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with
I still have never
wild
played any
enemies
of the
and
Borderlands.
outrageous weapons. We're still in development. and
Do you
it's
guys think the online for Switch wasn't even that bad? People complained about it more. It was just it was really Smash Bros was the worst version of it, and it was a little bit underwhelming. It wasn't like it was
I'm Dennis
poorly
Shirk from
done.
Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish
I
an
don't know.
empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history.
I haven't even looked at it,
With the new
Norbit.
mouse
Also, what's up,
control,
Norbit?
Players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as
Oh,
Switch 2.
that's.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade.
The mouse controls thing, I didn't even think about that. That's going to change so many games that I buy on PC.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks. And I'm Ben Bishop. Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo
These
Switch
have been
2.
so bad recently. Why are they making a big deal about it?
We can't wait to see you in the ring. And on
Yeah, I heard 3 was a lot of people were disappointed with.
4 kids find this old tattered map. Off they went armed
What
with
game is
nothing
this?
but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation.
The mouse thing's huge. The mouse thing might be the big. Ooh. What is this?
Awesome! You nailed it! Hook, line, and
I think basically every game on Switch 1 will work except for the weird ones that need hardware like Labo. Can't say every game is backwards, but okay.
really have started to
I heard that they were making a sequel. They didn't announce it in this. Are you spoiling this for me? Because I thought that was something that was already announced.
Well, I think that's everything. Let's set
If they add Carmageddon, I don't think they're adding Carmageddon. I love these little games, but I never play them.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks.
Enter the Gungeon, great game. You think they'll add GTA 6 to the Switch? They might.
Dodge countless
I don't know what the hardware comparative, like, is it comparative to the PS4 or PS5? I mean,
new 3D art style. You can expect some fan favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game.
This guy is not meant to be in front of a camera. With 3D art style. Ooh, this is a game I still want to get. Because this is Astronomers or whatever, right? This is not the game I thought it was. I think this might be different. I don't think they're ever going to come out with GTA 6. I think it's fake. Oh, Planet Craft. That's what I thought it was. Is this a different game? I think I might not even know what game I'm talking about. Star Seeker. That could be cool.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red.
Cyberpunk,
we are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo.
Is it by the same people? Astroneer?
Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories.
I think a lot of these games that I already own like this, I would end up buying when they went like really cheap. Like when I could get them super on sale. I won't get them right away. I don't care about this. I've never gotten into Final Fantasy. I know Buffy is super into the online. I don't know if she still is. If you're still here, Buffy, are you still into the online? Oh, okay, I didn't see that. An Astroneer expedition. Oh, okay. Whatever. I don't know. I will be getting GTA 6. That is for sure. I don't even know if I'm going to stream GTA 6 though. Maybe the story. Maybe online, depending on it. This is a cool looking game. Looks multiplayer. Yeah, Hollow Knight Silksong when it comes out in like 4 years. Yeah, right. Don't tell me 2025. Shut up. That game's never coming out. Goodnight Universe. 2 Point Museum. Oh yeah, Sevister. I forgot you were super into that game for a while. Or maybe still are. This is it. Witchbrook actually looks cool. I watched this with Bailey. Witchbrook looks cool. Should I get into Tetris? Okay, even though this is not a game I'm gonna play, that's a cool game. The Marvel game looks good. Grand Theft Auto Trilogy, the Definitive Edition, that's what he meant? Oh. How is the Definitive Edition now? Still am okay. Oh, I remember Fast Fusion. That was one of the original games on the Switch too. I got that when it first came out. Oh man, this sucks. It's gonna be so sad that I can't stream this when it first comes out. Well, Fortnite, yeah. Oh, Fortnite with a mouse? That's huge. That's a good point. It did say 2020. Well, I mean, I made that, but like, they haven't even given that yet. Is it the first time they've said 2025? I'm sorry, Bailey. Well, Wind Waker is disappointing because it's not the best version is the Wii U version. I'm sorry. I will absolutely play Hyrule Warriors. I'm sorry, Bailey.
Please take a look.
You did. That's a good point. Bailey did say yesterday that they were going to make another Hyrule Warriors. I'm sorry, Bailey. I forgot that you were super into Hyrule Warriors. I don't know. I will absolutely play it with you. We can stream that if you want, or we can just play it together. I don't know. That type of gameplay was fun with the original Hyrule Warriors. Is this a new Resident Evil? No way. It's not. I'm sorry, Bailey.
I give you my blood.
I love. Oh, this is
My life.
a hack and slash vampire game, isn't it?
Turn. A wheel.
Oh, now I feel bad, Bailey, because I know you're really into Hyrule Wars. I hope you. That'll be a game that you got to get me excited about. We need to play the. Do you still have the original one? We should play that. Get me excited for it. Not good, but okay. From Software. What is the? Oh, is this that Battle Royale Elden Ring game? Or is this something specific for Switch? This might be an exclusive for Switch. What is this? No, this looks like the Battle Royale. I haven't even seen the trailer for the Battle Royale, but this looks Battle Royale-y. Yeah, I think that's what this is. My brother's really excited for this. So I am disappointed that I'm going to miss the hype for the Mario Kart game. The one that I'm more disappointed that I'm going to miss the hype for is the that downloadable like exploration game. But we will play that for sure. Night Ride is just Elden Ring. It's not a battle royale. I thought it was like where you drop in kind of thing. But we're definitely going to stream these games as quick as we can when they come out. Is this the DLC for Elden Ring?
As befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Because no matter what, I won't be playing the Switch 2 when it first comes out, which is really going to suck. But I will try to stay updated for the first while of the Switch 2 games after I get back. I will try streaming those games as soon as they come out. I just hate that I'm gonna miss that like goofy. It's a roguelike, not a battle royale. This is just a new game.
And one alone.
Duskbloods. Okay, so what is the Duskbloods? Oh, it's a rat. Is that a rat? A little rat guy? Oh, I like him. Can you play as the rat? Oh, so that's like a straight up like, okay.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game. So please check it out when
You guys kind of got me a little less hype because of the
That's
pricing.
all from our publishing and development partners.
But
we'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing
But I
and
still
development
like
partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
I'm gonna get very specific games that I know I'm gonna play. Mario Kart. The open world Mario Kart's gonna be big.
Our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
Jumps out of a window, is that what you said? Okay, well, that was a spoiler then, whoever said about the Kirby ride. Dick. I thought they already announced something for this. Maybe they brought it to... Maybe they were talking about bringing the GameCube one back? Freaking... $80 was $60 in 2017. Yeah, but we're not getting paid more. So it's still sucky. I wonder when this is... I never played the original one of these. I know it was on the GameCube, right? Grand Theft Auto Mario Kart, that was a Robot Chicken sketch, you're right. So 2 racing games so far. I'm curious what that'll be. Wow, Masahiro Sakurai coming back to do that. That's cool. I like that that's such a big deal still.
Kirby Air Ride,
Okay.
which originally released on the
I
Nintendo
really didn't-
GameCube system over 20 years ago,
I didn't
is getting
play
a
it.
brand new game.
Is
We
it
hope
like
you're
the
looking forward
Sonic
to Kirby
Riders
Air
type game?
Riders, directed by Masahiro
I'm sure
Sakurai.
better. I know Sonic Riders, a lot of people said was pretty bad.
Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
Is this going to be, I wonder if this is going to be a launch title for the Switch too. All right, I gotta try to guess. Is this Mario? No, it doesn't. It looks a little Mario-y. Was I right? It looks a little Mario Odyssey-y. I'm sure that's Ingot Isle. This might be Mario. It's Mario. Donkey Kong! That's way better! That's way better. Oh, dude, this is way better than Mario. Suck my balls, Mario. Oh, shoot! This looks like it's made by the same Mario people, though. Oh, I'm all in, dude. I love Donkey Kong. Oh, shoot, dude. Oh, this is crazy. Who's making this? This looks very much like... Is this made by the Mario Odyssey guys? This looks very similar to how Mario Odyssey was. Look at this. I've been wanting a new 3D Donkey Kong game for so long. This looks like it was made by the Odyssey guys, though. Doesn't it? All right, we'll have to do Donkey Kong 64 before this comes out. Unless this is a launch title. I kind of hope it's not, so I have time. I don't want it to come out. I genuinely, I know this is really selfish of me, guys, but I'm very happy it looks like there's only the one big launch title, because I want to be part of the hype. I want to be here with you guys, but I can't play any of these. You like those Sonic games as well? This has to be the Odyssey people. Don't come out the same. You think it looks more like Zelda than Mario? Say 2026 or... Okay. Whew. That's July 17th, right? January, February, March, April, May, June. Okay. Whew.
Starring Donkey Kong.
We're gonna play that.
Called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength,
I'll be
smash
pre-ordering
through
that.
enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Are they gonna show the price?
Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
How much?
For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which
How
goes
much?
live later today.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
Oh, how much is this all gonna
Wait
cost?
just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
Okay, so they don't have show. Do they show $450 for the base? Ugh. Oh, hold on, we're not done. Okay, so there is more live stream stuff tomorrow. I think on Saturday I'll go over them. I'm not gonna watch the whole thing. If I wasn't working, I would. But I mean, I'm be working during these 10 a.m. Eastern time, so that's 7 a.m. my time. Like I won't be able to. But we'll go through these. All right, let's look at the okay, hold on. Before we go let's look at the website first. Let's go to the website. I know pre-orders start, I don't care. Pre-orders start April 9th. Oh, they're gonna be showing it off soon. Plays both physical and digital Switch games. Add Gmod into Switch, that would be crazy. They just went through and like deleted all Nintendo mods with it. Certain Switch games may not be supported fully by all the Switch. Okay, so I hope that you're right about that, Brandon. About it being just Labo and stuff like that. How do we look at... I want to look at the pricing of this. How do we look at the pricing? I know you guys have already told me, but let's go here. How do we look at like the pricing? Okay, yeah. $450. Okay, so I'm gonna be able to get it down pretty good. I mean, I have money right over here that I'm gonna be using for it. I have a bunch of GameStop gift cards, so I will be able to get it down, but $450 is a lot. I won't buy because I want the physical version of all these. Well, let's see. Do they have the pricing of some of these things like this? Because they haven't even said about it being $80. Why is this like weirdly? Does it say 24 racers? Okay, that's cool. Up to 4 players can race on the same system. Okay. $80 is insane. That's so disappointing. I don't want the digital version though. So yeah, a lot of that stuff is how are you gonna be able to buy it? Just look at this. Okay, let me move this over here real quick. Just in case. Let me make sure I'm signed in. Hold on. Sign me in. Hold on. Oh, I'm getting a verification code. You guys can see this because you won't be able to type it in fast enough. Yeah, that freaking 20 frames per second is insane. Let's see what my verification code is. See if you guys can type it in faster than me. Verify. Oh, I'm in the way anyways. How long have I been in the way for? Did I cover that whole thing this whole time? Was I covering that this entire time? My bad, guys. I do that every time here. If I did cover it, let me go back to Nintendo Switch 2. I hate that I covered that up if I did. Was I really covering that up the entire time? Oh, I wasn't? Okay, good. Oh, I pressed it when I was typing that in. Okay, thank you. All right. So if I wanted to do this version of it, register interest. Your registration was submitted. Eligible Nintendo account holders will receive an email when it's time to purchase. First batch of invitation will go out May 8th, 2025, with additional batches of invitation emails set periodically. Purchasing My Nintendo Store is open to everyone. At the priority criteria. Invites will be 72 hours from the time when the email is set to complete. Purchase window will be shown in your invitation email. Approximate ship date will be... Okay, so you have to be... Oh man, I wonder like... So... I hope that... Oh man, that's gonna be real sucky if my registration was that late. Yeah, I want that. I do want this version. I'm gonna... So are they gonna be selling it at GameStop? Let's look this up. Will Switch 2 come to GameStop? We'll get on GameStop too. Okay, so I want to see if we can, because if it gets sent to me, that'll actually be nice. Because I won't be able to pick it up. I'll be gone. So $80 for games. Let me open up GameStop or Amazon on here, because I don't want you guys to see my info. Amazon. Let's see if they got stuff for the Switch 2 here. Oh wait, why am I Amazon? I'm Audi 5. Oh, you're not gonna buy it right away, Brennan? Switch 2. Let's see what they got for Switch 2. Oh, so they got nothing on here so far. Okay, well, I'll have to keep an eye on that and how that's gonna work. Amazon Switch 2 pre-order. Okay, well, I'll have to keep an eye on this. Bailey, maybe we should both go in on this and then we'll just buy the other one when we have enough money for a second one. What time is it? Okay, okay, so this is huge. I want to see more about this. Let's look at both of these. But I'm gonna pee first, so I'll be right back. Hold on. I'm gonna do my be right back screen. I'll be right back.
Time is running out. Snap your W-2 and file your taxes 100% free now. Plus, get your biggest refund. File free now. Roughly 37% of filers qualify. Simple 1040 returns only. Click for eligibility. Guys, I just sneezed while I was peeing. So, I sneezed while I was peeing. So while I was peeing, I had like I don't hold my, my penar while I'm peeing. So when you sneeze when you pee, it gets like a crazy shot of force. So I peed on the ground, so that's why it took me a little longer. I say let's watch the trailer again in a second, but zip around, fast world, everybody is your race course.
Go beyond the course. Yeah. The open world thing, I'm so curious how that's gonna work. It just sucks that I'm gonna be out of like... There's something special about being part of like the original group of people that play it. That's how it was with Breath of the Wild. Thankfully, I'm not gonna miss out on that with Donkey Kong, and I think I'm gonna end up streaming that. So, I think we might need to play Mario Odyssey soon, Bailey. But maybe we'll do that on... Grand Theft Auto Mario Kart. I really don't like this, though. No, switch to Mario Kart World Bundle. I don't want to buy the World Bundle because even though it's $30 cheaper, I want my game on the disc, on the cartridge. So normal games are going to be a lot of games. If that's the case, I won't buy them on Switch, which sucks, until they're cheaper. So like games that I want to play right away. You'll kiss me if they announce a Mario Galaxy game. I think they're gonna do a Mario Odyssey 2 before they do a Mario Galaxy game. Well, I'm gonna call up GameStop after stream. Oh, sorry guys, you don't see my face. I'm gonna call up GameStop after the stream. They close at 10, I think, but I'm gonna call them up and ask them what they know about it. They probably won't know much, and they'll probably be like, you're like the 90th person that called. But I am still gonna call them about it because I wanna know, like... Thank you, Norbit. Sorry about that. Thank you, Norbit. Yeah, I know. But if I could, like, I'll camp outside. Anything for you, Norbit. I'm at the Y now, and it's hard to hear you. I'll hop back on. Okay. Well, Bailey, I don't know how long we're streaming tonight, but I will call you about this before I go to bed. After stream. I have to relog. I had to restart my phone. My phone was acting a fool. All right. Let's go through a couple things in the stream. Let's see if they put anything else on YouTube before I just go through this stuff. Nintendo Switch 2 is disappointing. See, a lot of people don't. That's worst direct ever. I'm not gonna watch these. I'm not gonna I want my own opinion of this. I probably won't watch those because I really do. Nintendo's so greedy. Yeah. Wait, 90 for physical? How? Oh, that's not good. Physical Switch. I spelt that wrong. Switch 2. Oh, that's gonna... Is this true? So this is not, wait, hold on. They're giving me a different version of this. Hold on. Nathaniel Bandy? I wish I was Nathaniel Bandy. This is all going to the Spanish version. So this could be incorrect. I don't have like a translation of this. So if I go to, what happens if I go to United Kingdom? Sure. No, get out of here. Let's do some like actual super sleuthing. Games. I don't... Where does it say? They keep saying it shows $90, but there's no $90. It doesn't show a $90 price tag, does it? This is 80 for euros. This is 90 for this game. But that's euros. That's not US dollars, is it? Yeah, and that's euros. What is it talking? What are people talking about here? Yeah, this is all euros. So where are people getting that it's $90? Switch to physical games, $90. Where are they getting that information? Okay, let's click on Reddit. Okay, this is just the same article. That brings me to the... We're not getting info on it being $80 or $90 for physical games. All right, hold on. Let's go down to the bottom. Let's see. I want to see like actual info about it being $90 for the game. This is just bringing me to the website with no pricing. 80 euros is $90. But again, that's euros, so we don't know how much it's going to cost. I know that that's... Can I see the price of these games? Okay, so there's no... Because this will be one of those things that, like, if people don't buy these games, if the sales are down, they'll have to adjust. But again, I want to see, like, it being $90. All of these are showing me... Is this going to be the Spanish version? No, it just keeps bringing me to this. Hold on, let's see. They're just going based off of what the Europe one says. $80 MSRP, which is... Every one of these isn't giving me anything. Okay, so where is the $90? Why is there weird... Oh gosh, is this Kotaku? Kotaku is the worst website ever. $90 physical. Let's see, AAA games is crazy. I think we're about to see a boom in $10 indie games, LMAO. That is a good point, though. If it is going up like that, there's no info on this. Okay, I'm gonna post this because I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna put this because I'm gonna use this stream for some of my shorts for next week. Can someone show me where the $90 physical edition is? Because it's not showing up unless you guys on stream have a link for it. Because yeah, it's showing what the euros are, but 90. Shut up. Hold on, guys. 90 EU euros, $2. Or no, sorry, $80 to...
It's all happening too
80
fast.
euros to dollars.
About the wedding? No.
Hold on, guys.
It's the house, dude. We got approved.
That's 87. So, I mean, it could vary. The fact that they're different prices is the worrying thing. $80 is still too much. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that $90 or $80 isn't too much. Should be 70 at most. Because that really sucks. I don't know. All right, let's stop getting annoyed by the boring stuff. Let's watch some of these trailers. Oops. Nintendo. Let's watch some of these trailers. Okay, so let's go to videos. Oh, they did a new thing for the parental controls. Let's watch this. Okay, hold on. Let's start with, this was the direct. This was last. Okay, so this is the new stuff. Let's first watch this again. Either way, this is still exciting, but man. Okay, I don't want to keep going off about the pricing. $80 is really lame. But anyways, let's get excited about this. The nice thing is though, is me and Bailey can both kind of buy games separately. The games that we're more excited about, we can borrow from each other and whatnot. I mean, I'm still gonna play as B-Junes, but I do like the added characters. It's surprising, because the thing is that the reason it makes sense that they would put it to $90 for Mario Kart is they know people are gonna buy it, because everybody, and that's the most sold game on the Switch. But Donkey Kong, because it's a smaller IP. Gosh, $90 is a lot though. I mean, obviously it sucks because I am gonna buy it. Oh, they make good games. It's hard not to, but it sucks. Because, I mean, people don't have that kind of money. Okay, real quick. What I kind of hope happens is it undersells like crazy. Not the Switch 2, because I want the Switch 2 to do well, so they put out more games. Maybe that's one of the reasons they put out more games if it doesn't sell well. It doesn't matter. What's big is Mario Kart, like the $90 games need to underperform so that they realize people can't pay that. Because people can't. People don't have that kind of money. It's expensive. $80 as well. Like $80 is a lot. That's a lot of money.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series.
Oh, what I was saying about this though, the big thing about some of these new things is like the movement.
Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
I'm not going to buy Switch 2. Who knows? I might change my mind. Maybe in the future. A lot of people didn't get the Switch 1 anyways because it was too hard to get. But no, the original Mario Kart, well, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, that game had so much.
And in this Mario Kart
it felt like you hit a block where you get good and then you can get insanely good, but that gap, most people didn't want to pass that. So it looks like there's like a lot more fun like ways to learn to play the game. I don't know a better way to put that. Did we see this and I just talked over it? I probably did.
You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history.
They might not have had the talking over it last time. 24 people racing, and your
knockout tour.
Driving to the next spot is huge. That's cool.
From one corner of the world to another.
This is a super long race. It looks like they kept the mechanics of Mario Kart 8, which is good.
If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
Okay, so this talking is new, or they did it, or did I just talk over it?
This vast world in free roam.
I like the music so much.
By going off-road, you can explore new areas and
I think I talked over this.
So drive wherever your heart
Yeah,
takes
I think I talked over this.
You can also go for scenic drives with friends.
Yeah, they did have this. I talked over it.
Photos together at different
yeah, okay, sorry guys. Dinosaur World. Okay, sorry about that. I hope that wasn't annoying, guys. Thank you, Surfacer.
World starts here.
This is cool, though. Okay, so I will buy this.
Game launches on the same day as
If it
Nintendo
doesn't
Switch
change
2.
price, I will still buy this.
More details about this title will be
But-
shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct.
But I hope it underperforms so that they realize people can't pay that. I mean, Donkey Kong, 80 bucks. I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna buy that. And it sucks that it's $80, but I'm gonna buy it. Oops, how do I back out? Oh wait, get me out of this, hold on. Why am I not able to? Oh, is this not working? Oh, it's dead. Hold on, my keyboard's dead, give me a second, guys. There we go. 80% looks like where I'm supposed to be at anyways. I'm just trying to see if I see anything new. So this to me looks way more like Mario Odyssey than... I'm curious what team is working on it. Because like this right here, this is Mario Odyssey. What was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. It doesn't matter. This is very Mario Odyssey to me. And because I thought the whole time, I was like, this is Mario Odyssey. It looks very similar to Odyssey to me. They got a McDonald's Minecraft meal? I want to go to McDonald's and get a Minecraft meal. Even the spin, this is Mario. I'm curious like what the big thing of the game is, other than it being like, I mean, obviously Donkey Kong and stuff. Like obviously breaking the world is cool. Breaking and spinning on that is cool. Oh wow. This is very cool looking. I want to see. I'm gonna have to watch some videos. We'll talk more about it on Saturday, but I'm gonna have to watch some videos on it, like what people say about this whole the whole what do you call it, $90 price tag. Can I tell you guys something? They're gonna wait, hold on, I want to see, are they gonna do Nintendo Treehouse stuff tomorrow? So what's the Treehouse stuff tomorrow then? Let's go to Nintendo Switch 2. Do they have it scheduled for tomorrow? They don't have it scheduled for tomorrow, but they're showing stuff tomorrow. Oh, that was the other day. I don't like the new. I don't like his new model. I'm not a fan of this model. Is that lame? Is that lame for me to say? I like his older, model a lot better. Okay, I want to watch the parental control thing because that's not something we got to see. What had the most views? Probably the Mario Kart, right? 1.7. All right. Let's see what these are. These were kind of funny last year. Let's see what these are real quick.
It's good to play games. But parents sometimes wonder, is my child playing too much? And what kind of games is my child playing? That's why Nintendo created an app to help monitor your child's gameplay. Nintendo Switch parental
Oh, I
controls.
need to.
Games are supposed to be fun, but sometimes it can be a source of friction. Nintendo Switch parental controls to the rescue. Just set an amount of playtime, and the system will let your child know.
Okay, so
when
this is
time
something that would have been
even
used.
when
So
they're busy
I'm
leaving
curious
the pack
how
and
useful
dodging
this is for
bananas.
parents.
Keep
This
in
is
mind
probably
that
something
some
that's useful
parental
for
controls
parents.
apply to the system, and some are customized to apply to individual players.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard, but I'm sending you a text.
Looks like the message didn't quite get through. But the parent can see that he's not following the rules.
I wonder how useful this is to parents, because I feel like parents could just do this, like could just pay attention to their kids. I'm being like, I'm like going too into this.
There is a function to have the system go into sleep mode when it
Okay,
hits
that's
the
funny.
time limit.
This
But
is
it's
just so
kind of a
parents don't
last
have to get up
resort.
off their couch. This is the original one? No, this is 2.
You can also set
This is not
playtime
the old
limits for
one.
each day of the week. So there can be
Suck it,
more time
Bowser.
on the weekends, for example. Maybe
Dude,
there can be a
okay.
little
I wonder. Ooh, those are the. Oh, we haven't seen the cartridges yet. Hold on. No, this is cool. That's the first time I've seen the cartridges. They look cool. I think that's what they're supposed to look like. That's cool. I want to know how often parents, because for me, I'm like, man, I want my kid to stay up late on weekends, but I'm probably being a bad parent for that. I would be a bad parent if I was like, I want my kid to stay up till like 2 a.m. with me on weekends. But I think that's me being a bad parent, right?
or maybe
But
not.
No. I probably don't want that. I'm probably thinking that in my head, but I probably get annoyed with my kids. Maybe I'd want them to be able to. I don't know.
You'll get a report showing how much time your child spent playing which games.
This is what are you talking about, Norbit?
Knowing what kind of games your child likes to play can make it easier for you
Wait a
to talk to
minute.
them.
Wait, hold on. Was that telling them how many hours they've spent? Hold on. Average, okay, 45 minutes a day. That's pretty reasonable. 18 days? 18 days like in total hours? Or is that like 18 days like in a row?
Knowing what kind of
That would be
games your child
crazy
likes
if your
to
kid
play
has
can make it
18
easier for you to
days of
talk to them.
playtime. There's no way that's what that means, is it?
Of course, you'll still have access to standard parental controls. You can
Sorry,
set restrictions
buddy.
based on a game's age
No video
rating.
game porn.
You can also manage which
You
friends
save
they
that
can
for when
use
you're
game chat
older.
with,
That's
as
for
well as
that's for
manage
mommy and
communications
daddy.
with others, until your child is ready to use those features.
Yeah, get out of here. Stupid.
Once you've established the rules of the road, you and your child can enjoy gaming together.
Oh,
Nintendo Switch
dude.
parental controls.
18 times that month, like on different days, that actually would make more sense. All right, let's see the game chat, see what the parental controls are for this. Because this is something my parents wish they had when I was a kid. I remember like when I was explaining to my parents like that I could talk to random people on Call of Duty, they were like blown away. Well, shut up, Norbit. I want to watch it. They were like, you can talk to random
Before
people
younger
online.
players start using game chat,
I was like, yeah, and I'm mean to them.
you'll need to connect your Nintendo Switch.
They're teaching me
parental
all these
controls
new
app
words?
to the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Do you think they have open chat? You think they're gonna have like open chat games?
Parents play an important role in younger players' use of online features. So your child
Wait a minute. You can have friends on here, and then your dad can be like, "No, you're not allowed to talk to them." That's actually
can only
hilarious.
chat with friends you approve.
Oh, I actually. Why is it the? Okay, the Goomba's
You can
allowed.
rest
Okay,
assured that
okay.
your child's use of game chat follows your rules.
Goomba's allowed. I was gonna say you better not be not allowing him to play with the brown one. He's not gonna let him play with the white one.
Friends you've approved are managed in a list.
Soccer buddy Sky.
You can write a reminder about who the friend is, so you can always know which username matches to which friend.
No, you shut up, Norbit. So, I was hoping they'd let him. They'd take away him being able to play with one of them, because there was gonna be no way where it wasn't some sort of, could be attributed to some sort of race.
Each time a child wants to turn on their camera for a video chat, you'll need to grant permission.
That's actually probably a good idea. Kids are stupid. I'm curious how much the PlayStation has with this, because this is actually a lot. I'm sure parents are gonna love this. That's a lot of stuff.
This gives you the opportunity to teach the younger players in your house how to engage safely.
Okay. Also, I like that they're very specifically making sure we understand that this is going to run horrible. Like the cameras underneath, they're going to be very low quality, to the fact that the freaking CGI cameras, look at how they run. Wait, hold on, look at this.
How to engage safely
They want to make sure we know it's not going to look good.
Opportunity to teach the
Look
younger
at that.
players in your
It's
house
running
how to
10
engage
frames a
safely
second.
online. You can set the
That's
camera's field of
funny.
view during video chat using the app too. If you'd rather wait until your child is older to use video chat, you can restrict use
Yeah,
using
that's
the
fair.
game chat parental controls.
I don't know. I'm pretty excited for it. I don't like the money thing though.
Got permission.
Yeah, maybe they'll add Discord later on.
You can also view your child's chat history. This feature allows you to see who
Hold
your
on.
child
Let's
has
read
played
these
with
real quick.
and for how long.
Let's read these real quick. Hold on. What did these say? Hold on. These are the names that they gave them. Hold on, check this out. So you got Soccer Buddy, Shy Classmate, Transfer Student, used to visit a lot, Soccer Buddy,
Also
Transfer
view your
Student,
child's chat history.
Quirky Neighbor, and Always Jumping. Wait. Used to visit a lot, always. So it's just the same
This
kids.
feature allows you to
What
see
does
who
Always
your child
Jumping
has played
mean?
with and for how long.
Oh. It's because that's the character. Never mind. I'm being stupid. Were the other ones? Sorry,
Please use
I
the
shouldn't
Nintendo
care. This is,
Switch
who cares?
Parental Controls app to make sure
The
that your
parental
child can
controls thing
enjoy
is
game
huge.
Chat safely.
For parents. I keep saying huge. This is huge.
Nintendo Switch Parental Controls.
If you're a parent, that's probably actually super nice. You don't have to be a parent as much. I'm sure a lot of people like that. I don't know. I'm pretty excited. I know a lot of people, the pricing thing sucks, and hopefully the pricing thing isn't as annoying as it looks. Hopefully it only happens very, very rarely. Again, $80 though is a lot. I'm very worried about that.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
So, I don't know.
That was me. That was you. So quick. I'm like, oh no.
But
Wait,
we don't need to watch through this part again.
Nix, I'm coming for you. Good job. There we go.
I wonder, one of the other things, no, they're not on Discord. It's just a it just looks like Discord. I think one of the other things though, is I wonder if you only have one friend, if maybe the quality will go up.
You can
I know they showed that. They showed it with just the 2 people. Let's see real quick.
competition between families.
It looks like it might be better. Because if it's just one person, I would hope that it would be better quality. Because 4 people, yeah, that's 4 different things running at the same time. I don't know, it looks like it might run a little better. We'll see. This looks like it's running at a higher resolution.
Hold a sports competition, a retro game competition.
Yeah, because that's going like 10.
Or hold a sports
No, it is.
competition.
That's definitely going higher quality. So it does look like if you have less cameras, it'll run at a higher frame rate.
In between
Whatever.
families. All
Okay.
together, anytime,
So this is
anywhere.
exciting.
Game chat.
So with all this being said, what games do you guys think that I should play leading up to the Switch 2? Just this one. What game should I play leading up to the Switch 2? Should I go to... I want to play like some of the original games, so here's what I mean. Let's do this. So this is one of them. Switch one launch games. Is this? I never ended up getting one to Switch. Maybe that's one I should get. Just Dance, Skylanders, which was Super Bomberman R, Snipper Clips, which was fun. Wait. When did Snake Pass come out? I thought that came out like right away. South Park Stick of Truth. Shovel Knight. I didn't realize that was a original. Because the game that I always think about when I think of the original games coming out, because obviously I remember Snipper Clips. Fast RMX was one of them. Fast RMX I think I own. But what about this was the one I always think of, Snake Pass. It's $2.99 on Switch right now. Should I just get it? It's $2.99 on Steam right now. I want to get it on Switch, but I need to wait till my till I get my Elgato working. I'm gonna work on that tonight. So I will figure out what we're gonna do on Saturday. We might. So I think what I want to do, which I don't know if I'll be able to do, but what I want to do is I want to go over the Treehouse games and then play something a little bit Nintendo related. But so far I haven't gotten this guy to work correctly yet. I finally got it running and it looks good, but the problem I'm having with it right now is I can't get sound to come through. So I might have to just get by the auxiliary cable, which is, I mean, I can get one for a couple bucks at Walmart. But then I'll probably just do Switch games for now. I wanted to play Sonic, but we might wait on that. But I need to have it ready. It is HD. I won't be able to get 4K running still, but I don't stream at 4K. I don't have the download speed yet, or upload speed yet. We'll get that going, and I want it to be ready for when the Switch comes out, and then as soon as I get back from vacation, we'll stream, we'll do like a long stream. Maybe Bailey will be here for a while, play with me for a while. I want to try out the new stuff. The hope is that me or Bailey can get the Switch day one, and then we can stream and play it, and then the next one will get it. At some point we're both gonna have it, but that way we have double the chance. Again, I'm gonna be gone. It literally comes out the day I get to Florida. I get back. Oops. I get back. Let's see. I get back, so it comes out June 5th. I get back, I think, here. So it'll be, I mean, almost 2 weeks. So I'll probably try to stream the 18th. And I might just do 18th, 19th. Or maybe stream the 19th and just do like a crazy long stream. Because it would be my first time playing the Switch. I won't be able to play it in Florida. What does this mean? Focus. No, get this out of here. I don't know what the frick a focus is. But that's how, unfortunately, that's how I'm gonna have to do it. It would be funny to play, but I also, I don't want like a long game. I want some short games. But we'll see how this all goes. But if you guys here, okay, here, I'm gonna test this out real quick. See what happens if I do Discord. Okay, so that is, okay, so there's both my Discords. So here's the deal, guys. In Discord, oh, I have Streamlabs posted it everywhere. I am working on getting a different bot in here. So here's the deal, guys. join the Discord. I have a suggestions tab. If you have any Switch related games, so like OG Switch stuff that you want me to maybe stream, whether it be games that you know. So Snipper Clips is one that I could look into. I own that game. Maybe me and Bailey could play that. Not Stick of Truth, but like, I don't know, Snake Pass is the one that comes to mind. I keep saying that. I might play that one. Because it's a frustrating game. Or just like old Nintendo games, whatever, leading up to it. I want to do some streams of like some of the old Nintendo Direct stuff. Maybe some of the OG Nintendo Directs, we'll see. Maybe some of the old trailers we'll watch, whatever it might be. But that's kind of what I want to do. Because again, I won't be able to stream the day of. But anyways, stream for about 2 hours. I really want to do this stuff live. I'm like, Doom Eternal. That was a Switch, big Switch game, but it doesn't run super well on the Switch. But I could play that on PC. Maybe Metroid Prime. I don't know. That's it. The fact that I can use a mouse. I mean, I'm gonna get that on the Switch too. We'll do some Mario Kart 8. That's a big one because Mario Kart 8 that game is so good. And these are all games that I'll probably play with Bailey, and Bailey and I can play. We don't have to be in the same room for. I wanted to play Sonic because I just got that on PlayStation for free, but I can't do that until I have the until I have this working. I'm gonna be going to Walmart tomorrow, so I'm gonna look for auxiliary cable if I can't get the HDMI audio to work, and we'll see how it goes. Dad, what's up? I'm about to end stream. Coming out with a new Donkey Kong, Dad. You excited about that? That's my earliest memory of video games, was Donkey Kong 64 with you, Dad. We got the Nintendo 64 in with, hold on. Nope, not this one. Hold on. Hold on. No. I might not have Donkey Kong 64 in here. Wasn't it a yellow cartridge? Wait, do I not have Donkey Kong 64? Hold on. Hold on, I gotta pull out my phone. Way. Oh, that's disappointing. I don't have Donkey Kong 64 in here. That sucks. That's disappointing. I'll have to see where that's at, unless it's... Because the controller was yellow. That's so weird. I was thinking that I had that. I don't know. But anyways, we'll go over the tree houses on Saturday and then hopefully play something Nintendo Switch related. Yeah, it looked like this. Looked like this, but this is I don't know why it says Peeplas. I don't know why we have it saying Peeplas instead of Peoples. I don't know what this means. I don't know. Well, anyways, I'll be streaming 11 a.m. MST on Saturday. We're gonna go over the other tree houses. I'm gonna probably watch them with Bailey, at least the first one tomorrow. Maybe I'll save the other one for Saturday. Yeah, I have 1, 2, and 3. I don't think I have 4. But anyways, we might go over the other treehouse on Saturday. Hopefully my audio is different. And maybe we'll play some Switch games. If not, we'll play some games that are on the Switch, but I'll play them on PC. But was I the cutie that was playing? I like to think so. But anyways, we'll be streaming Saturday, 11 a.m. MST. Join the Discord. I'm gonna put exclamation point Discord in the chat again. You're gonna get. I'll have that go through again. Join the Discord. Put some games in there if you want me to play them. But yeah, Saturday I think we're gonna play some Switch-like game. I'm looking at the chat over here, but I'm gotta look at the camera. And then maybe Snake Pass. You know what I kind of want to play, guys? Okay, before I go, last thing, I promise. You know what I want to play? I was gonna play this today. I might play this. I freaking love this game. We'll see how long those tree houses are. You know what this is? This is the eShop music for the Wii U. Oh, RIP. Maybe we should play some Wii U games. Anyways, thank you everyone for hanging. We're streaming 11 a.m. MST on Saturday. YouTube, Twitch. More Nintendo Switch Direct stuff. The tree houses. We'll watch some other older stuff and then we'll probably play something. I'm not sure if Bailey's gonna be here. Hopefully I get my mic sounding better for multiple people. If she is, I want to work on that. That's kind of the plan for the next couple weeks, is to get that, because it really hinders our multiplayer playthroughs. But thank you everyone for hanging. Love you all. Have a wonderful night. Stay spicy. God bless.